So good day to you, everyone. It is a great honor to be here today, and I appreciate everyone who is involved with this conference. So let me start by introducing myself. So I'm Marino Otsuji from JCLEAR Singapore, which is a joint organization of local governments in Japan. And since I'm seconded from Tokyo Metropolitan Government, today I'd like to, thank you. Talk about the community engagement for water conservation in Tokyo. So for today, first I'd like to give you the brief introduction about Tokyo, followed by initiatives by Tokyo Metropolitan Government and also measures for education for children. So first of all, in Japan, there are 47 prefectures, and Tokyo is one of them. Since the area is quite small, Tokyo is the most densely populated city in Japan. And the first image that comes to your mind when you hear about Tokyo is that it is highly urbanized. But actually, Tokyo is divided into 3 areas. And even water supply system is different from each area. So today I will only talk about the general information about it. But before I go on further, I shall give you some background information. So it may be hard to believe when you look at the Tokyo today, but in 1960s, because of the Japan's booming economic development and coped with the preparation for the Tokyo Olympic game. So Tokyo was quite suffered from the short rain water shortages every year. And the most severe year was the year 1964. So the left picture is the river you mainly takes the water from. So it was almost dried out. So this year, Tokyo was called Tokyo Desert because of the shortage of water. And we even provide water to citizens by water tanker. So Tokyo Metropolitan Government and also Civil Defense Force and even US military distributed water like the right picture. So prevent these things happening again, we take many kinds of measures to save water. So let me introduce some of it. So when we talk about water conservation, one important aspect is to prevent water leakage. So Tokyo's leakage rate was over 20% in 60 years ago, but 2 years ago it has improved to only to 3.7%, which is one of the lowest in the world. So what we did is shown in the slide, but basically we replaced the old water pipes to the new pipes, and also we improved the pipe material as well. And also when we find the leakage on the surface, we basically repair it within the day we found it. And also we patrol and found leakage beforehand. So this picture shown in the down is how we find the leakage by leakage detector. And now I move on to the other project, which is Smart Meter Trial Implementation Project. So in order to use the digital technology to improve customer service and streamline and optimize operations in the future, we are aiming to install roughly 130,000 smart meters by this year. And we install smart meters not only at pilot place, but many kinds of places, such as difficult to meter places, or even public facilities, and even apartment or redeveloping zone. So we install this smart meter in many kinds of places and get the data about it. And based on this outcome, we are thinking to implement the smart meters in all households by the end 2030s. And another important aspect is to raise citizens' awareness about water conservation. So what we do now are shown on the slides, but first we hold community workshops. So we basically visit organizations based on their request and provide lecture to them. And second, we established a system called water support system, so which is aimed to deepen the customers' understanding through dialogue with TMG staff. And we can also get a direct message from the citizens as well. And also we can give the exact water system to customers as well. And lastly, the Suido caravan, in English, water caravan. So there are two types of, and one is for students at school. So basically TMG staff visit the schools to give the information. And the second one is for family. So we hold some kind of event at the shopping center, mainly for the weekend, so that families who visit the shopping center can learn about water system in Tokyo. Then next, I'd like to talk about the education on water conservation for students in Tokyo. So in Japan, the curriculum guideline by national government determines the grade as well as the content that students should study related to environmental issues. So for example, we learn about waste management or water management when we are in third grade or fourth grade when we are in elementary school. So what we do is we publish the educational material for fourth grade students in elementary school every year. And this picture shows the cover of the material. And the contents are shown on the slide, but first of all, so water in everyday lives, and also information behind where water comes from, about the forest, dam, water storage tank, water treatment facility, and also pipes, and followed by stable water supply, measures against disaster, and also the importance of protecting the forest, something like that. And of course, we provide materials for teachers to how to utilize this material. So, for example, we do not emphasize water saving, but also the perspective that it is vital to avoid wasting water so that we can use enough water when we need it. And also inform children that water management are important to maintain the people's healthy lives. And also in the section of dam, we do not only talk about the function of the dam, but also behind the scene, the hardships and cooperation to build the dam and also maintain the dam. And it is especially important for the children in central area of Tokyo who do not have a clear image about dam or these kind of things. And next, in Japan, poster and essay competition is also quite common way to raise children's awareness about environmental issues. So we organize the poster and essay competition for the water management as well. And these pictures on the slides are the winning works of the 65th contest. And this year, we have conducted the 66th contest. So actually, we've been doing this poster and essay competition for many years. And last but not least, Tokyo Metropolitan Government also operates some facilities to raise citizens' awareness. And there are three main facilities. One is Tokyo Water Science Museum. This museum is mainly for students, so people can enjoy learning about the nature or the water walks by experience-style exhibition. And under this facility, there is a water supply facility. So basically, some students visit the museum and together with the water facility, it can be a good field trip. And next one is Tokyo Waterworks Historical Museum. So this is more for adults and showing the history of waterworks from like 400 years ago till now, and explain also about the importance of water. And last one is located next to a dam observatory. And here people can learn about the function of the dam and also can walk around the water forest. And also there is a eatery there and people can just go and have something like a weekend short trip. And this is not exactly my main purpose of my presentation, but this curry is the popular Japanese style curry at this eatery, and this shape looks like dam. So actually this curry is called dam curry, and it is popular all over Japan, not only at this dam but also other dams across Japan. So people feel dam quite something like close with them. And we also introduced the water conservation forest to citizens. So we organize a guided tour by TMG staff, and also we make some videos about it and post it on YouTube. So we carry out various initiatives for residents, including tours not listed here. So to raise awareness among local residents on water conservation, it is important to implement various resident-centric activities that are easy to participate, so as to encourage more local residents to conserve water wisely. So I think the project I introduced today, each of that is very small, but together with many other projects, I think we can make a big difference. So with this, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you.